So today I'm going to be doing a video on how to bypass a knot, either a knot being a join two ropes, say on a multi-pitch maybe, and you've got to bypass the knot without avoiding your 2 points of contact. So I'm going to come down, or it could even be a knot in the rope. In this case it's an alpine butterfly in the rope. So you're going to be coming down the rope, and as you can see the rope there, you're going to be leaving about a hand width of rope until the knot, and then you're going to jam your top prusik up, so all the weight's going to be on that top prusik, and it's going to slowly release this to see if it is caught on that. In this case, that prusik is jammed, and that's pretty handy. You never want to take your hand off your abseil line, just as that 2 point of precaution. So next, while you've still got your hand on that point, you can still feel the knot. About 1 metre below the knot, you're going to get your other hand and you're going to put a figure 8 in there on a bite. This is going to be your 3rd point of contact. So once we get this on, you're going to use carabiner and connect this one up onto your harness also. Make sure that's done up. It's done up. So now we have 1, 2, 3 points of contact. From here, we want to, so we've got our 2 points of contact, which is fine, that's what we need to have. So from here, you want to have to move your belay device below your knot in the line. So you want to undo this one, take that one out, carefully put this one below the knot, and redo that one back up. So now we have our 3 points again. So from here, you want to get that up as far as you can, and now you want to put a clem hoist below your belay device, and that will be your 4th point of contact at the moment on the line. So once that has been released, you'll pass the knot, you're ready to go again. So we're just going to make a clem hoist. This one. Make sure it's nice and neat. Okay. And then your clem hoist will go onto your leg loop, as so. And then bring your clem hoist right up to your belay device there, and then just make sure it locks off, make sure all your beaners are done up, all's good. So while you're holding that still, you're holding your belay device and your clem hoist there, just try and see if you can loosen this off without having to do much else. Sometimes you can just lean up against the rock, as I am, still holding your hand on your belay device, and you just want to try and give it a bit of a reef. Can make life a bit easier if you can just get this undone. Like that. So all you got to do is just lift that little loop over, and usually it just be able to slip down like that. Once you got your weight on your clem hoist and belay device again, like so, that's locked off like that. Bring this all the way down till it's nice and loose. So that's all locked off. You've still got your extra safety line down here. So now we just want to undo your first classic prusik that was jammed while holding all your weight still. Just undo that. You don't want to leave it on the rope in case the next person gets jammed on it. Cool. Okay. So once this is all locked off and nice and tight, just bring that down a little bit so you've got a bit of room to play with. That's locked off. Lock that off with your hand. Last point of this drill is you've got to undo your safety 8 on a bite to be able to continue down the abseil. So all you want to do is make sure that's locked, you got your hand on the line. You just undo this one, I'll get this little beaner out of the way. Okay, so that's that one undone. Take your beaner off. Undo your safety, 8 on a bite. Okay, and then all you're doing is just continuing down to the bottom of the abseil. And that's how to bypass a knot in a rope.